about 19. Porter pulls it in. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talk. He loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
And here's Paul. 6 points for him. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Outside Booker. Launches it. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The drive by Murray. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Really rock-solid decision-making from Murray, assessing the situation and then making the precise pass at the right time.
Murray against Paul. Drives to the hoop. Puts up a 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Murray, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is, too.
Paul can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 to start. Murray passes to Gordon. And here's Jokic. Outside for Porter. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Barton. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Booker. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Booker's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Here's Paul, following the score by Denver. And he's going for the lob, and Ayton with the stuff.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Bridges outside. Booker against Barton. Ayton, the screen on Barton. Booker, the pass to Ayton. The kick out to Johnson. Knocks it down from distance.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he nails the 3rd.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Paul with it. It's Booker on the wing. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Phoenix.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Aiden. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Jokic up top, and he drives in. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Now Paul, 6 points for him. Fires it. Again, the Suns good for 2. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Murray, stolen by Ayton. In transition. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Booker. Bridges has got his first 2 points. Outside Murray. Off target with the 3. Phoenix has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Paul for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Pass to Porter. Here's Jokic. Outside for Porter. The ball's knocked loose. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Jokic.
For one of the very best big men at handling the ball, Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half. It's Bridges on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. For Denver, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Porter's shot is off. Well, the Suns shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Booker for 3, and the three-pointer goes. Booker's got 14. All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one-and-done rule?
You know, B.A., when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college. For those few that would like to go pro right out of high school, then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft them.
Murray against Paul. Tries the spin move. The 3 is up. Booker missing again.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That'll be a second foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Here's Porter. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Now here's Payne. Outside Craig. There's 31 seconds left in the half. Pass to Shamet. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown. Shamet's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Murray for 3. Hits the trifecta.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out. But Looks like they're putting it together right now.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with an impressive 16 points. Allie, as always, thank you.
The Suns, 34.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the floor for Phoenix, Jay Crowder is out there with JaVale McGee. And then it's Landry Shamet, then it's Torrey Craig, and it's Payne in at the 1. Pass to Shamet. And he lobs it up, and McGee with the stuff.
This kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
From downtown, McGee with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Well, Phoenix is shooting about 56% in this one. Out to Craig. Pass to McGee. And Green comes to help. Now here's Payne. It's rebounded by Najee.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Takes a 3. And the Suns get it back. McGee finds Payne. Gets the 3 ball to go. Payne's got his first 3 points of the game.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Morris for 3. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds in the game. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Craig on the wing. Fires the 3. The shot no good. The Nuggets have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Najee. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Suns have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Craig. McGee against Cousins. McGee passes to Craig. They get the rebound. Second chance effort. Deflected.
Cousins not one to be challenged there. Tenacious denial.
And it's the Suns with the ball. And the basket by Shamet. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And that one comes up a bit short.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Crowder outside. Outside Payne. Pass to McGee. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's the block. Cousins with it. The kick out to Morris. There's the triple. And another miss by Denver.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Puts up a 3. Pass to Payne. Here's Shamet. Give him 8 points now. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. And here is Green. Looking to end the drought. He buries it from 3. Green's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
On the wing, Crowder. To the paint. Here's McGee. Out to Craig. Uncovered. And too long on the shot. Denver has gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Cousins finds Green. Beyond the arc. The shot that time not on target. Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And here's Payne outside. Knocks down the triple. Payne's got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Najee. Rebounded by Payne. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Crowder from the arc. The shot off that time. And the Nuggets shooting a low 30% from the floor. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Green's got 5 points.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
The shot by Payne, no good. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Suns ahead, running away with it. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. For 3, Gordon. The shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And here's Paul from deep. Barton pulls it in.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
From the wing. That one doesn't drop.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Outside Paul. Pass to Aiden. The 3 is up. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
3.
Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Booker. Oh, there's the alley. And Ayton with the stuff.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Outside Paul. Back to Aiden. For 3, Booker. And it's Denver with a rebound. Barton finds Murray. And it's off from three-point range. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
4-3, and that's good. Devin Booker for 3. Booker's got 20.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
Murray. Again, the miss by Murray. The Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Outside Booker. The 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. Murray for 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Outside Paul. And there's 1:38 left in the final quarter. Counted from distance. Booker's got 12 points in just the second half.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Suns.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a huge performance it was for Devin Booker.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth. Driving in, and Booker with the jam.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
19 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Aiden. Now here's Booker, defended by Murray. Launches a three, and that's good. Devin Booker for three. Booker's got 31.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So it's the Suns.
Thank you, everyone.
sprint in this one. Terrific talent on both sides.
Here we go.
Everybody getting ready for this one.
This is not a game where you take the dry eraser and circle it in the training room. You take the permanent marker because you wanted this one. You wanted it to get here sooner. And tonight we're going to see some high-level play against these powerhouse teams.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Jokic, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Kept alive. Here's Gobert. Plays it up off the glass. Gobert's got his second basket.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low. Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
Well, you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Barton, wide open, he fires, drains the jumper to finish the break.
Will Barton catches the ball. Great job of squaring up, and the defense better be aware of him there.
And the pass to Mitchell. Shakes him. Denver grabs the miss. Murray for three. Jokic kicks to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Snatched up, and Jokic slings it in.
And Jokic, I think he thought he was with his brothers, wrestling around in there and bullied his way to grab that rebound.
With the step back, Mitchell outside. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
From past the arc, Jokic passes to Murray. Dives to the hoop. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. It's Barton on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Back to Jokic. It's stolen by Gobert.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it. And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Now here's Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
We just don't say it much for a center, but a high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
Conley feeling it out. O'Neal from long range. Here's Gobert. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. There's Porter with the three. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. For Utah, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. 6 feet out. Gobert can't hit. Denver's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And it's Gordon missing.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Murray, no good. Utah leading by 3. Conley into the lane. Off target at the rim. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the first. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Michael Conley picks one up.
Great focus from Murray, really sticking it to the D right there with the tough and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. He wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Now here's Gobert. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Conley's shot is off. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Back to Jokic. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Jazz lead by 2.
Fans, your Jazz Center.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Utah Jazz.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the group right now for Utah. Conley kicks to O'Neal. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic using all 7 feet there. Good effort by the serve.
Conley gets the bucket.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Nuggets trail. Barton finds Murray. Driving inside. Barton outside. Pass to Murray. Here's Gordon. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Gordon's got the lead up to 1 now for the Nuggets.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Conley the pass to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Porter kicks to Jokic. Pass to Gordon. A 3 ball. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. At the elbow, it's Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Martin dishes to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got his second bucket.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line. And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
It's up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 5-point Utah lead.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Murray the pass to Barton. Lets it go from deep. Utah with the rebound. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Will Barton. That's his first.
Utah leading by 5.
Team foul.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. Mitchell wide open. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Drains the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says Three things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys,
they are fun to watch and a handful. D.A., thanks.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Here's Clarkson, and that one is stuck right through.
Creating something off of the dribble. Nice job with the bounce. I like watching Jordan Clarkson when he's in go-go mode.
For three, Murray. It's not going to go for him. And Utah the other way now. Porter with the steal. Martin passes to Murray. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Martin passes to Jokic. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 7-point differential.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And no good on the last second attempt this time. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders. Thank you, David, for that interview.
Nuggets, 21.
If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So on the floor for Denver, they've got Green. Monte Morris is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee in at the 4. Here's Morris, stolen by Clarkson. It's tipped. Pascal, the bounce pass. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
So many highlights of Rudy Gay early on, challenging defenders at the rim. Another one there on the alley-oop.
And it's Green, missing. Jazz leading by 14. Clarkson with the ball. He's got 5. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Najee. A 3 from Morris. Over in the corner, Green. From the arc. Najee, no good. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Clarkson against Morris. 3-pointer. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Denver the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Najee. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Najee's got himself on the board with 3 there. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well. But I have a sneaky suspicion he just rather hold the team. And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Reigns.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And there's the pass to Pascal. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Najee, no good. Utah leading by 11. Takes a 3. Pascal's shot is off. Denver's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Najee, good.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Clarkson kicks to Pascal. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Shoots over Cousins. Whiteside, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. but on that one, they were there.
Good.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Clarkson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first personal
Jeff
foul.
Green picks one up.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever is asked of him to earn minutes.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Eric Paschal. O'Neal's checked in for Rudy Gay. And it's Mitchell in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Puts one up from 19. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Najee passes to Cousins. Three-pointer. Tries again. Out to Morris. Denver passing it around. Sweet move. And the layup is up and in. And now just a 4-point Jazz lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
On the wing, Morris. Stolen by Clarkson. In transition, here come the Jazz. For 3, Mitchell. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Najee, no good. Clarkson outside. For 3, Mitchell. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Utah in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. Drills it from outside.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
And the 3 ball is good.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Mitchell outside. Fires the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. For 3, Murray. Rebound by Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Led by as many as 14 points. Five to shoot. The feed to Bogdanovich. Just his first attempt. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Nuggets trail by 9. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Porter, no luck. Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. There's O'Neal with the 3. The Jazz again can't hit it. Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Conley against Murray. Mitchell outside. Tries the spin move. The offensive rebound. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Bogdanovich wide open. Gobert dishes to Conley. Mitchell outside. Here's Gobert. The Jazz with another miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Murray against Conley. Now, here is O'Neal. He's guarded closely. To end the cold streak. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The Nuggets trail by 7. There's 1:54 left in the game. And it's Murray with the jam.
And Murray gets creative around the basket. That time dynamic off the bounce.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Mitchell outside. The dish to Bogdanovich. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
For 3, Murray. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. Michael Conley picks one up.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The second one drops, and that brings them within 5.
Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times.
Now Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. And stolen by Murray. Martin passes to Porter. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Gordon with the screen from Murray. No good with the triple.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Passes it to O'Neal, and stolen by Murray. Jumps up. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Mitchell is double. Conley with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Jazz lead by 7.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. And so it's Utah with the win. It was. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. For Brett Barry.
Coming up, live coverage of it. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at small forward. Now here's Gobert. And Aiden pulls it down. Now Booker. Pass to Johnson. Paul with it. He's picked up by Conley. Conley against Paul. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Paul against Mitchell. The drive by Paul. Here's Booker. Drills the baseline jumper.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Outside Paul. Outside Booker. Spins. Pass to Aiden. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, you think about DeAndre Ayton. It's his size that comes to mind, and he understands how to utilize that to score.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Takes it inside. And Aiden pulls it down.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
The shot by Johnson, no good. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 so far.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
And Paul gets it to go.
And this is such a sharp weapon for Chris Paul, right? Most times you just assume he's going to knock that free ball down.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Here's O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Booker. And that one hits the back iron. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Mitchell. They need this. The shot comes out. Johnson with the defensive effort.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Drills it from deep.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Mitchell. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Paul. Bridges on the attack. And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Mitchell. And there's the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Outside Booker. It's Booker on the wing. Rejected by Mitchell.
Boy, guys, you just love when Donovan Mitchell is engaged defensively. The athleticism allows him to send that shot back.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. Oh, trains the 19-footer. Mitchell's got 6 points.
He does not require much space to get that jumper off. Donovan Mitchell working right now.
And so it's Phoenix ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back with you shortly.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancers.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
Paul against Conley. Paul passes to Booker. Left side, Paul. Ayton, a screen on Mitchell. Count it. 5 points in the game.
Well, you think because of his frame, it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
Now here's Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. In transition, here come the Suns. And Booker with the jam.
Well, everyone understands Mikal Bridges is a high-level defender and gets the steal, wastes no time getting it into transition.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Here's O'Neal. Over Bridges. O'Neal misses. Tipped. Gobert passes to Conley. Back to Gobert. There's the drive. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Goes back up. Second shot opportunity. And laid in by Booker. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Hangs in the air. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Now here's Booker. 12 points for him. Here we go, one-on-one. Conley finds Gobert. Oh, and here we go again. The Suns on the break. Here's Johnson. Here's Ayton. Out to Bridges. Outside Booker. Fires for 3. And he can't get that one. And Utah will come the other way. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
So it's Phoenix now. After the basket by Utah. Here's a 3 from Paul. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Mitchell's shot is good.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Ball against Conley. Out to Bridges. Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. Clock is at 3. 14 feet away. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:02 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Conley. Now here's Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Inside. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's Booker. He's got 12. And again, it's the Suns missing.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since. Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Johnson against Gobert. Johnson passes to Bridges. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Back to Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Who can forget the 57 points first round game against the Denver Nuggets by Donovan Mitchell back in the Orlando bubble in 2020? It will go down as one of the great performances of all time.
And here's Payne. Lets the 3 fly. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Suns ahead. They lead.
24.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
21.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Torrey Craig. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Crowder in at the 4. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Ooh, good chance here for Pascal. Nails the wide open jumper. Pascal's got his first points of the game.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He misses the free throw.
Landry Shamet.
And he's good on the second. Utah trailing here. Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Pascal for the lead. Fires in the triple. Pascal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, outstanding pass and execution. They'd love to see Clarkson do that on a consistent basis.
McGee, a screen on Clarkson. Payne, pass to McGee. Excellent D there from Whiteside.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Give that one to Jay Crowder. That free throw good from Gay. Both free throws good from Gay. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Clarkson against Payne. Six to shoot. This one for 3. It doesn't go for him. Utah leading.
Well, Eric Pascal has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the 6-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
Back to Gay. Pass to Pascal. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Whiteside. Soft touch off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 5. You know what, Pascal, he's so naturally aggressive and looking for a shot.
Yeah, and I think he can be a matchup issue if you guard him with a center. He can be a primary scorer leading a second unit. This is a great big man to have off your bench. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Clarkson against Payne. From deep three-point range. And it's Clarkson missing.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Shamet, no good.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Pass to House. Nails it from 3. House has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Payne with it, looking for his first basket, still in this one. It's Shamet on the wing. McGee in the post. Oh, the jumper's good from inside 6 feet.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Clarkson finds Whiteside. Gay with the ball. To the middle. The layup off target. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Down low. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Clarkson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second.
Give that one to Jay Crowder.
This to me is when Clarkson is at his best. When he's pushing the action, being aggressive, it carries over to the rest of the team, guys.
Suns trailing. Outside Payne. Pass to Craig. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shamet. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him. A line change here for Utah. So he gets them both. Here's Conley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Nice move. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Payne against Conley. McGee passes to Craig. Here's Shamet. Crowder, a screen on Mitchell. Crowder outside. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. And the Suns miss again. Outside Mitchell. And again, it's Utah.
Well, consistency and efficiency is where we've seen the greatest improvement from Donovan Mitchell. How comfortable is he off the bounce?
And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Jazz.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Utah has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. Pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Johnson. Oh, got a piece of it. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Now Paul. Bridges outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Outside Booker, three-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Conley with the ball. He's guarded by Paul. Mitchell's shot is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Phoenix has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. It's Bridges on the wing. It's Booker on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. And stolen by Gobert. The baseline J. And he commits the intentional foul.
Booker. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
Bridges, right side. Here's Booker, and he drives in. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. The three from Mitchell sends it home from three-point land. And now a 9-point Utah lead.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. Takes the three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Conley. His first shot attempt. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And Utah called for the foul.
Well, the number 1 pick in the 2018 NBA draft, DeAndre Ayton, is going to be a feared big man for years to come.
Utah has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Conley. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Paul with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. And the Suns miss again. The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Outside Mitchell. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth. Takes it inside. Kept alive. Pass to O'Neal. Stolen by Ayton.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Booker against Mitchell from about 16. Booker can't get it to go.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
44 seconds left in the game. Pass to O'Neal. Now Mitchell, covered by Johnson. The Jazz with another miss.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Ayton, the screen on Bogdanovich. Booker finds Ayton for 3. Bridges. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And here's Conley. And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Stolen by Bridges. Three-pointer. It's in.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz. All right, Allie, thank you. For Dorisburg, Allie LaForce and Grant.
Welcome, everyone, here on Oh, we expect some fireworks tonight, don't we, Clark? These teams can really light it up.
Yeah, you've got great scores on both sides in this one, Kevin, and that makes it difficult to take anything away defensively. It's going to come down to can you get a few turnovers and some extra possessions. Whichever team does that, I think, comes out on top.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point.
Hey, you know, when it comes to the pick and roll, Chris Paul does it with precision. His timing, impeccable.
Murray kicks to Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Barton. And Jokic slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And it's the Suns with the ball. After the Nuggets pick up 2. Clock at 4. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Murray, the pass to Jokic, and stolen by Ayton. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Porter with it. Bridges covering. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Again, the miss by Booker. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon finds Porter. Jokic with it. Bridges with the board. And the team has talked Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time. Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Now here's Paul. Ayton inside. He's covered by Murray. And that one's good, Ayton.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Jokic kicks to Porter. Into the lane. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
3-point.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Paul. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Outside Porter. That's tipped. Pass to Jokic. Denver passing it around. Bridges with the steal. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession. Game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Here's Barton. Beyond the arc. Up and in on the layup. Barton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, Barton's an improving ball handler, and because of that, he's got more moves now that he can choose from when he's going off the bounce.
Now here's Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Passes to Barton. Driving to the basket. For 3, Murray. And Barton gets it to go on the assist by Murray.
Assisted by
6 points for Will Barton.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. Ayton's got his third basket of the night right there.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. For three, Murray. Rebound by the Suns. And here's Booker from the arc. The shot, no good. It's all tied in Phoenix. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the three. Who's out there for Phoenix. Bridges up top. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. So arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Paul for three. And it's Denver with the rebound. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
For three, Murray, and stolen by Ayton. And now Paul pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And then Johnson with the dunk.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and timing to execute that.
For three, Murray. No good on the shot. So Phoenix will take it the other way. It's over Barton. Paul can't get that one to fall.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Booker with no one around. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Jokic with the screen on Booker. Barton kicks to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella. Attacking. transition the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And there's a whistle that goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. For three, Gordon, 5 on the clock, and it's good for 2.
Michael Porter Jr.
Porter's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Hall finds 8. On the wing, Bridges from downtown. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1. From deep. They grab their own miss. Moves back up. Jokic draws the double. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
If you wanted to create the ideal center for today's NBA, I think Jokic might just be that guy. Big body, can knock down threes, loves to pass, and is a tremendous passer. And he's an all-around offensive force. Just a great player to have as your 5.
Now, here's Shannon defending. And they'll get another chance. The kick out to Crowder. Takes the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Suns lead by 2.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Payne looking around. There's the dish to Crowder. Over Gordon. The kick out to Crowder. Over Gordon. And that one released in time, but no good.
Commendable effort that time by Booker.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
The Nuggets, 29.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Morris. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Green. It's Najee in at the power forward. Near the 3-point line, it's Morris. And again, it's Denver. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
Back to Cousins. Denver passing it around. No good that time. And Phoenix the other way now.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Payne kicks to McGee. Back to Payne. And that's in. Nice feet on the play. And the Suns lead by 2.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Najee. Off target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Nuggets are gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And the wide open shot from Morris.
Oh, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Back to Crowder. Lets it go from 11. That one off the back iron and out. Nuggets trail. There's the pass to Najee. Down low. Pick off in midair. And now the Suns a fast break. Crowder with the ball. Shamet the pass to McGee. Cousins pulls it in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Green kicks to Cousins. Pass to Najee to end the drought.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
First team foul.
Here's Payne. It's stolen by Morris.
And thought that pass is going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball. Yeah, good job to take him right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. He can orchestrate with the best of them.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to.
Number 3.
Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Now here's Crowder. He's covered closely. Offensive rebound. Here's McGee. The shot's good. McGee's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backboard.
They're getting outworked on the glass, and those second chance buckets have devastated their defense.
Passes it to Cousins. Morris outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the drive. And Morris throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Morris looking over the floor. To the wing right side. Here's Najee. The steal. It's all tied in Phoenix. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Barton, no luck. Paul with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Kicks it out to Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists in the game. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
And the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Murray the pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancers.
Let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Murray, no good. Phoenix leading by 4. Paul for 3. Rebound by Murray. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Murray for 3.
There's the tenacity of Chris Paul. Always on the surface with him, getting right up on him and not giving him an inch of space to get the shot up.
Kicks to Ayton. Jacks up a 3. That shot misses. And the Nuggets going the other way. Martin with it. Now guarded by Booker. Bridges with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Johnson outside. And the Suns miss again.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Porter dishes to Gordon. Jokic with it. Clock at 6. Murray, no good. Suns leading by 4. And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Porter, here we go. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Like a lot of players, Porter Jr. is at his best when he's playing downhill, playing with speed, attacking the rim.
1:51 left in the 4th. Pass to Johnson. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Phoenix has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Booker outside. On the wing, Johnson. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket for Murray. And 1:01 left in the 4th quarter. Murray against Paul. To the middle, and Ayton throws it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 7. Bridges finds Ayton. Over Murray. Murray with the defensive effort.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
In the corner, it's Bridges on the wing. Johnson. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Nuggets ball.
Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Murray. So the Suns win it. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got
The Nuggets.
And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, three of the best all-time rebounders.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at center. The shot by Conley, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And here are the Jazz. Left side, Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. 5 to shoot. Mitchell against Gordon. And it's Mitchell, the miss. To the middle. Murray, shot is good.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
On the wing, Mitchell. Fires, top of the key. That one a little long.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Out to Gordon. Jokic passes to Gordon. Back to Jokic. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Great execution, big target, perfect delivery. That's a tall task to defend Rudy Gobert.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. And Gobert with the stuff.
Assisted.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Now here's Mitchell. Tries the 9-footer. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because we talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Now here's Porter. Here's Jokic.
One of the most impactful defenders in the game. Gobert's long arms put fear in the hearts of shooters.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Conley. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Buries it from 3.
His first make in 4 shots. You hope it gets him rolling.
Outside Murray. Up and over Conley. Jokic passes to Gordon. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 so far.
2 minutes remaining.
Inside, Gobert throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It'll go on Michael Porter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Now here's Mitchell. Driving inside. Oh, misses the dunk. Cuts off the pass. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Murray passes to Gordon. Shot to stop the run. Murray up top. Blocks it off the glass. Wow.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball to the left wing. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Gordon finds Jokic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Conley passes to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Barton. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Murray, no good.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter. His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And Barton gets it to go.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over Barton. The putback. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one.
The previous play is under review.
They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back after this word. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
Bogdanovich, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Crying.
Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Puts it up. The shot by Conley. No good. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
And it's Jokic missing. Utah leading. Pass to O'Neal. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
From deep. Here's Gobert. Over Jokic.
And this is so encouraging. When Jokic hustles on the defensive end, it's a big help to his teammates. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Murray passes to Gordon. That three's off the mark. The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Murray passes to Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss. The Jazz have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. The 3 from Mitchell. No good. He's shooting 5 for 12 so far. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
A line change here for Utah. Murray can't get it to drop, and it's Utah the other way.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. With the step back. Jokic with a screen on Clarkson. Murray from outside. The rebound by Whiteside.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Murray against Clarkson. Pass to Gay. Kicks it out to Clarkson. From the arc. Barton pulls it in. Denver's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Jokic finds Murray. Back to Jokic. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Clarkson outside. Into the lane. Misses in close. The Nuggets shooting just around 32% from the field. On the wing, Porter. From deep, Barton. No good. Whiteside down low. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
The interior, this is where you want to get Whiteside the basketball.
And so it's Utah in a good situation, up by 13. Thanks very much, Allie.
27.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Rudy Gay. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Daniel House. Then there's Hassan Whiteside, and it's Pascal in at small forward.
3 shots.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Clarkson against Morris. Clarkson passes to Gay. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. And here's Denver. It's a 10-point game. Green for 3. That shot missing. And it's Utah the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Clarkson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pascal from outside. No good on the shot.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Cousins for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. It's tipped. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. The offensive rebound. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Clarkson against Morris. Pass to Najee. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Here's Pascal. No good off the back of the rim for Denver. They've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Najee. Driving in. Cousins gets the bucket. Cousins has got his first 2 points of the night.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Now Pascal. Here's House. Shot clock at 6. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Jazz lead by 10. The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. To the inside. Najee. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
Rudy Gay picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And so he hits both. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Clarkson with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. On the wing, Clarkson. To the paint. Here's House. And he slams it in one-handed.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And they're +5 easy boys after that rebound.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
.156 left in the third quarter. Morris for 3. Drops in the 3. Morris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the wing, right side. And out of bounds. The Nuggets will take it.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
The Nuggets trail. 1:35 left in the third. Back to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Nice pick and roll action. Cousins is a big target, and he has great hands. Excellent play.
And here's Clarkson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Pass to Cousins. The shot misses. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. From outside the arc. He can't get it to go. Now Denver takes it the other way. Morris outside. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Down low. Here's Whiteside. Misses the layup. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Inside. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Pass to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. With 2 seconds left. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
Please welcome welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at point guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Conley against Murray. Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Gobert against Jokic. 5 on the clock. It's 2-on-1. Here's Gordon. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. Mitchell with the ball. Barton covering. Bogdanovich, that's good.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first. But there, fantastic pass.
Murray for 3. Nails it from 3.
We just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Now Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. And here's Bogdanovich. Mitchell with the ball. Up and over Gordon. No good, off the front rim. And the Nuggets shooting just 38% for this game so far. Here's Porter. Back to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Pass to Mitchell. Bogdanovich on the wing. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. No good on the triple. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Murray passes to Porter. Now here's Gordon. Defended by Bogdanovich. To the inside. And then Porter with the dunk.
An area that Gordon continues to work on. Looking comfortable playing the role of facilitator there.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
And stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Barton. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Conley. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets.
Utah foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Conley against Gordon. To the middle. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Conley.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
And Jokic throws it down.
And that finally gets them back to even.
I wasn't sure they had enough time. What an amazing job to battle all the way back out of that huge hole.
Mitchell against Barton. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Murray passes to Barton. Outside Murray with the drive. Here's Jokic. The bank shot, no good.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
His rhythm has been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And Utah has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Mitchell against Barton. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Barton. Here's Bogdanovich. He connects!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Murray for three. O'Neal pulls it in. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. Allie, thank you as always. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaFleur.
Coming out and supporting your team.
backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Shot on the wing. And he overshot that one, missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Booker on the wing, Bridges. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here is Conley. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Mitchell, and he...
Oh, yes, sir. A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Paul. Ayton dishes to Booker. Back to Ayton. Bridges against O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Gobert. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pass to Conley. And stolen by Ayton. Booker with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Spins. For 3, Bridges kicks it out to Booker. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Gobert. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. From the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. High post shot. And he hits the jumper for 2.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
On the wing, Bridges. And the Suns miss again.
I know it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
O'Neal high post. Ayton's there. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Jackson's got the ball.
The attention Mikal had on that play helped him out to get that steal.
Now Conley. Mitchell outside. A three-pointer off the mark. The Suns have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Jazz. Paul with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Suns trailing. Now here's Paul. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Ayton finds Paul. Shoots the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Jazz have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Bridges shot. Good.
Assisted by...
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
against Conley. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Conley. He kicks to Bogdanovich. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Ayton tries again. He lays it in.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Conley against Paul. O'Neal a screen on Paul. Conley the pass to O'Neal. And stolen by Ayton. And here's the fast break. Here's Booker. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
He has good size for his position, and Booker mixing it up on the inside.
Mitchell right side. Bridges with the steal. Here's Paul. Finished off the break.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helped.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle sticks for the Suns?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Suns, Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the three. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. For the three, the rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Out to Conley. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Driving the lane. Oh!
And how about the strength from Mitchell, looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
Here's Paul. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Gobert finds Conley on the wing. Mitchell. And the 3 off target. Suns leading by 5. Booker with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Good work there as it goes.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates. Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Dish now to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots over Bridges. Bridges with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Booker with no one around hits the three-point bomb. And now it's a 10-point Phoenix lead.
Going to be an all-star guard like Devin Booker. You might want to start hitting your share of triples.
Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. Oh, and the dunk for Mitchell.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Back to Paul. On the wing, Booker, covered by Mitchell. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
And here's Conley outside. Gobert with the bounce pass. Bridges with the steal. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Here is Conley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Mitchell against Bridges. Pass to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. From 11 feet away, Bogdanovich, no luck.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Ayton. Plays it up and banks it in. Ayton's got his second basket of the night.
Again, with that kind of size, DeAndre Ayton is going to draw some fouls and does not shy away from contact.
Conley with it. Mitchell outside. Gobert with a screen on Bridges. Here's Conley. And the last second attempt does not go in for it.
How about Chris Paul just in the right position? So smart.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Jazz trail by 14. We've got Rudy Gay. Also Eric Paschal out there. Whiteside is out there with Clarkson. And it's House in at the shooting guard position. That's the group right now for Utah.
You're going to burn yourself when you get up that close to Clarkson. He's explosive.
Now the pass to Booker. To Paul. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Here's Gay. And he makes good on the layup.
You can't give Rudy Gay that type of look. He's going to knock that down more often than not.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Pops it up for Crowder, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It's House outside. The shot, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
Passes it to Paschal. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here is House. He's covered by Shamet. The shot by House is no good. On deep. And it's Shamet missing. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. It's a 14-point game. Another miss by Utah. Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Payne. McGee dishes to Payne. And Whiteside sends it back.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
Pascal kicks to Whiteside. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Pascal.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Payne passes to Shamet. For three, 6 to shoot. Crowder sets a screen for Payne. That one's not going to go. Jazz trail by 12. Inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass.
2 minutes remaining.
Shamet sinks the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The drive by Clarkson. A special move before the shot. Clarkson's got 4 this quarter.
That is a tough move for Clarkson. Not the biggest guy on the floor, but making the biggest plays.
In the corner, Shamet with it. Tries the spin move over House. And it's off the back rim, no good. Jazz have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Back to Clarkson. Right side a screen. Clarkson with the ball. And McGee picks him up defensively.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Left side Clarkson. Pass to Pascal. Nifty move. 2 points. That one goes. Pascal's got his second basket of the game.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Payne kicks to Craig. And it's off from three-point range. Jazz trail by 13. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pascal's shot is off.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Clarkson. McGee with the block. Here's Whiteside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Phoenix Suns riding a 15-point.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out at the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Payne, Jay Crowder out there with Torrey Craig. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Shamet in at the two-guard spot. McGee's shot is off. Jazz trail by 15. Here's Clarkson. The pass to Pascal. Latre to the inside. Gay misses the layup. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So Utah ends up going with the new team. Phoenix leading by 15. And here's Payne. Dishes it to McGee. Back to Payne. Driving inside. The shot's good from McGee. And the Suns lead by 17.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Shot clock at 6. What's at 5 from 18. Connects, the jumper drops.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
Here's Payne. No good on the three. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Down by 15. Here's Mitchell. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. Another shot. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Payne looking around. To the middle. Here's McGee. It doesn't go for him. Gobert with the defensive effort. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Good on the three-point shot.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Conley against Paul. Pass to Booker. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
Mitchell against Bridges. Looking to get it going. Out to Conley. Back to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Three-pointer. Utah getting another chance here. Second chance shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player. A guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. Suns leading by 10. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Paul passes to Ayton. The rebound by the Jazz. Mitchell right side. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert. That ball. Nice speed that time from Bogdanovich. Gobert has got it back down to within single digits for the Jazz. Booker with it. Conley picks him up. Paul kicks to Bridges. Booker outside. To shoot. Shot from the wing. Off the left rim and out. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. It's the Jazz's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Mitchell. Bogdanovich.
Well, Ayton at 7'1" has a 7'5" wingspan, so those arms helping out.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Gobert. 17-foot shot on the way. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Paul passes to Johnson, and stolen by Bogdanovich. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Close the alley-oop. Paul kicks to Booker. Pass to Bridges. Booker outside. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go for him. So the Suns win it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily.
A big thank you to all you